Hey everyone, David Nielsen, Platinum Idaho Real Estate. We are off to a fantastic first quarter of 2018, and the really cool thing is we're not even done with the first quarter yet, so I'm pretty excited to see what the year has in store for us. You know what we've been telling our clients and what I've been telling my folks is it really feels like the spring selling season has really gotten off to an early start this year as compared to last year and into previous years. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you just a few numbers to illustrate that fact. And these are Ada County numbers, but I'm assuring you the trends for Canyon County are pretty similar. And anyway, but I think you'll be surprised to see what the market's been doing. And last year in February, comparing the total sales units from last February to this February, they're actually up 26% from February 17 to February of 18, and that's a pretty big number. But as many of you who were here during that time, you remember the snowmageddon that we had, and the streets were covered with snow and nobody could get to or even do open houses or look at properties. And so I think that really did play a part in slowing down the market activity last year, which is why we're seeing that big jump. But I still think there are other numbers that indicate that the market's still pushing and pressing forward. Couple other statistics: pending sales compared to February of 17 to February of 19, pending sales are up 14%. The total year-to-date sales, so units sold from January to the end of February in 2017 compared to now, they're up 19%. But get this, the total sales volume of those units sold from January to February last year compared to January, February this year, the total sales volume is up 35%. So we have units sold increasing by 19% year to date, and total volume sold increasing by 35% year to date. And what that's showing you is the increase in the pressure, the upward pressure in prices. And so it's clearly, we're clearly in a seller's market, and things are selling for top dollar, and I don't see that that's scaling back anytime soon. But for example, like last February, the median price for existing homes, and this is going to vary from the numbers that you see on the newsletter below, where I think the average price in Ada County, median price in Ada County is like $297. That includes new construction. I'm only talking about existing resale homes. So in 2017, in February 2017, the existing median price was just over $223,000. Well, now this year, last month, the existing median price was $269,000. And that's a 21% increase from year to year in the price of a median price of existing homes in Ada County. Now, that doesn't mean that every year, or we're going to see it's 21% over the whole year. That's just looking at February to February. Then you got March to March, April to April, and so on. And I don't think we'll see 21% increase every month. But as you look at the year as a whole, we may see another year of 10% plus increase, average appreciation in Ada County. So I think pretty good news for the market. We're really excited about things. A question that I get from a lot of people is, I really want to sell my home. It seems like a great time for sellers, but where am I going to go? Because there's no inventory on the market. And that is true. There's not a lot of inventory, and I think buyers are finding it challenging. We're getting into multiple offer situations, bids, stuff like that. And I think it's a challenging situation for buyers. But I think there's hope, because we're starting to see, as things are warming up, this is entering into the spring season, and a lot of stuff is coming on the market. For example, I think just in our team alone, we have 4 listings coming on next week. So if we have 4 listings coming on next week, we've got other agents in the valley that are putting stuff on, and I think buyers will then have choice. One other thing to consider is the rising interest rates. Rates have been ticking up just ever so slightly, and they're about 4.5% for a 30-year loan. I think as they continue to rise, that may slow down the buyer activity a little bit and kind of mellow out some of this crazy appreciation that we've seen. But overall, I think it's a really good, healthy market. If you're buying or selling, or let me rephrase this, if you're buying and selling, I think you'll be able to take advantage of, your sales prices, and you'll be able to take advantage of the low interest rates. You'll capture the equity and move it into your next house. If you're not having to sell, but you're looking to buy, it's still a great time because rates are low, but they are going up. And I don't foresee in the near future that the prices are going to be decreasing or leveling out. I think we're still going to see great appreciation this year. So I think it's a great opportunity for buyers to step in, pick up something, pick up some, a good equitable position in a new house and get settled in before things continue to go up even further. So anyway, I hope everybody's having a great 2018, off to a great year. And as always, if you have any real estate questions, needs, concerns, whatever, feel free to reach out to us, and we'd absolutely love to help you out.